welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. And so today I'm just doing a love reading for Divine Masculine. Just touching base on what his feelings are, what's blocking him, things like that. Okay, so Spirit, for Divine Masculine, please, what is his energy today? What is his energy, current feelings, emotions, please? Okay, so patience. He's having some patience right now. Feeling peaceful, patience. Anything else? How's his emotions, please? How are his emotions? Divine Masculine. Okay. So on one side, there's a lot of patience. There's I'm sensing inner knowing, just pretty much being guided and is being patient. And the next one that popped out is hostilities. And I'm feeling like, yes, he's being patient, but he's having someone or something in his life that is just creating hostility in his life. But his overall energy is patience, but the emotions are hostile. So let me clarify that real quick, okay? Spirit, please clarify hostilities for Divine Masculine. Why are his emotions hostile? Is this something that's going on with him, or is this something he's causing to someone? Please clarify 26 hostilities. Okay. That one too, okay. So hostilities, because he's anxious. I feel like he's anxious, okay? Yes, he knows he has to be patient. This is a working matter. This is something it's taking some time. But his definitely wish is to be happy and be loved. And he has the understanding of this. He has the knowing. And that's where even with the patience, I feel like he definitely has a knowing inside, okay? So he's got this clear knowing of where he belongs and what he should be doing, but there's some sorrow there because he can't reach out. He can't reach out and make this connection that he wants to make. And of course, it's making the connection with Divine Feminine that I'm feeling. Sorry, I dropped a card, guys. Very typical. Okay, and but see, he wants victory. So in a sense, he's feeling hostile energy within himself because he wants all of this now. And as impatient as Divine Feminine can be, just know that Divine Masculine is just as impatient as you as far as wanting these things to happen in their life. So he's taking the patience, but yet having those kind of emotions in the back of the head. So for many of you, you could possibly be going through the same thing. Okay, so that is the energies for Divine Masculine today. Okay, and so I have written some questions, and today I'm listening to a 417 hertz, and this just removes all negative energy around you. Okay, so if you're having any kind of energy like blockages, this is a good one to listen to, 417 hertz, megahertz, okay? So the first question I'm going to ask for Divine Masculine is, what are the emotional aspects that are influencing Divine Masculine's love life? What are the emotional aspects that are influencing Divine Masculine in his love life, please? For Divine Masculine, Twin Flame Collective, what are the emotional aspects that are influencing Divine Masculine's love life, please? What are the aspects, emotional aspects that are influencing divine masculine's love life? Okay. So patience again. Look at that. He got patience twice. Amazing. Okay. And partnership and alliances. Okay. And memories of love. Discontent and boredom. The universe. And foundation and achievements. Okay, so what is going on here? The question is, what are the emotional aspects that are going on with him? So this is like what's going on with him in his life and in his head. Okay, so definitely having the patience. It's like a temperance card. You know, being guided, going within himself, and just trying to figure things out. Because with this with this partnership and alliances, definitely has a knowing that he doesn't have a good alliance with the karmic partner, and it's something that it just really weighs him down. And so I feel like, see, this partnership and alliances is just telling you to make sure that you are with the correct person and that they have your back. And so it's telling him to like pick who has your back. Okay, and he has a knowing of this. And with the 6, the memories of love, this is like the 6 of Cups, where he's just thinking. He takes his time and he thinks about the past, as far as when he was with Divine Femme. And so this keeps him going. It keeps his patience going, because he definitely feels that he's not with the right partner. Okay. And so definitely still having that kind of feeling for Divine Femme. So as much as you have wanted him and he's wanted you, it's like he's still thinking about you. He still remembers. And just very passionate. And so the love that you send to him, he definitely feels it. And then what affects him as well is being discontent and bored. He's just not happy where he's at. It possibly could just be that you're not on speaking terms. He's definitely not in the right partnership. It's just gotten very disconnected. It's not I feel like it's not anything that has any true value to him, and it makes him bored. He's bored. Almost like he could feel it. Like it's just like almost like a flat line, like just bored. Okay. And so with the universe, it's just the world card. It's just the universe. It's like it's turning. His karma is turning out. He's learning from the inside, and he is definitely being guided. And this is this kind of feeling that, you know, the boredom and discontent, it's going to end. It's going to end because eventually he's going to get to the point where this happy home comes in, this foundation and achievements. Okay, this is like the happy home, the 10 of Cups. Okay, it's just like you are able to manifest everything that you desire, and in the end it'll be happy. Even though there are some distance between Divine Femme and Divine Masculine, this is what he wants to manifest. This is what he's taking all these steps to eventually get to here. And mind you, they might not be as fast steps that you would wish they would have been or are, but he is taking steps. Okay, so just what I'm hearing is, just because I I do sense that some of you do not have connection with this group of twins that I'm reaching. You don't have connection with him as far as being able to speak to him on a regular basis, and probably have not had any kind of contact. But it doesn't mean that he's not moving. It doesn't mean that he's stopped thinking. Okay, this is what the message that is coming to me. It's like he hasn't stopped thinking about it. Okay, he hasn't stopped visualizing this. So in a sense, he does have that patience. And see, he's planting his seeds and he's manifesting them. He's watching them grow. And sometimes this happens at a slow rate and you start to get a little bit discouraged. But what I'm hearing is that he's working on it, trying to move. Things don't always happen as fast as we want them to do, but it doesn't mean that he has totally shut off to the idea of returning, because this is like the Six of Cups. He will return, okay? And eventually this this four, I said it was a Ten of Cups, but it's a Four of Wands. Like, so it's very stable. It's very, just a very loving family life, just stable and firm and ever knowing. And so this is what he's working for, okay? So if you feel that your divine masculine has totally forgotten you and is not doing anything or is not moving fast enough, just know that it's playing out. It just takes some time, is what I'm hearing, okay? And what behavior patterns are influencing divine masculine in his love life? What behavioral problems, okay, are influencing divine masculine in his love life? Alright. So it's still having to work on the throat chakra. Still hasn't really found the voice. With the throat chakra, it could be blocked. And this is a behavioral pattern in his life that happens to him, that he's not able to voice what he wants, even though everything that he thinks about, because manifesting is all thought, okay? And this is what he wants, he's not voicing it. So that's almost a blockage, okay? It stops him. It's a pattern, okay? And it stops him from voicing that he wants the victory and success, okay? And so excuse me, really bad allergies today, guys, sorry. So he's not quite voicing that, this victory and success that he wants. And in a sense, it sort of blocks him from allowing the destiny to take place, okay? So by him opening up this throat chakra where he's blocked, he'll be able to voice his opinion. And I feel like he needs to stand his ground more. He's having a little lack of fertility. Just means this is holding him back a little bit from manifesting, from creating. So if you're in the practice of sending him love, send him love as far as to clearing his chakra, his throat chakra, the fifth chakra, okay? And so, but these are not like two major, it's not like a major problem that can't be fixed, is what I'm hearing, okay? So there's things in his life that he does that somewhat stops him from allowing this cycle to complete, because even though he knows it's in his head, on the outside world he stops himself and he doesn't know how to quite voice it, what he wants and his desires, and so it sort of stops the destiny from flowing, okay? And okay, let's see. What does the divine masculine feel about the karmic partner at this time? What does divine masculine feel about the karmic partner. At this time, what does he feel about his karmic partner, please? Divine Masculine. Doesn't want to let me into that. He feels like temptation from her. He feels temptation. That could pretty much be like the Devil card, where it's not like pure. He doesn't feel like it's a pure kind of love. More seductive, more on the dark side. You could tell because this card is a little darker than the rest of them, and it's just she might tempt him to do things, you know. So that's, how does Divine Masculine feel about the karmic partner besides temptation, please? Like, just not good. I feel like it's not good. Mental conflict. Oh yeah, see, she makes him go through these dark times in his head where he can't move forward because she causes him to be blocked with his energies. I feel like she's just got this kind of pull on Divine Masculine that it really stops him from moving forward. And it's in his head. I mean, and he hasn't quite, like, I feel like he is maturing as far as spirituality and that knowing, but she just sort of, she blocks him because the heart chakra came out too. She blocks his heart chakra. It's just not it's not a loving relationship. It's dark. A lot of conflict, a lot of arguing. Just no love. I mean, this is how he feels. He feels for her. Okay. Okay. And my next question is for, let's see. What are Divine Masculine's desire for his karmic partner? What are Divine Masculine's desires for the karmic partner, please? What are the desires? Oh, not that one. It was this one. Okay. So his desire is to choose wisely. It's like to be able to come out of that, to be able to come out of this conflict with the karmic partner, and you can see the two birds flying away from it. So it's like he wants to break free. He wants to break free and be able to choose wisely. And I feel like, yes, the maturity level of Divine Masculine has gone up, and so with this maturity, it's like he's realizing, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have picked this. I should have picked this. And if I picked this is what could have happened. And so he's learned, is what I'm feeling. He's learned, and he wants to move away from this kind of temptation, mental conflict, a lot of arguing. I feel like there's just a lot of arguing. They don't really communicate on a good level. Okay, so the next question I want to know is, what are the current motions with Divine Masculine and the Karmic to move away from each other? What are the current motions for Divine Masculine and the Karmic partner to move away from each other? Sorry, guys. I'm telling you, it's been really hot in California, and my allergies are crazy right now. Sorry. Okay. So the motions that they're taking right now, transformation and heartache and loss. Okay, so the question is, what are the current motions with Divine Masculine and the Karmic partner to move away from each other? So they're trying to transform. They're trying, I feel like both of them are trying to, okay, Divine Masculine is really going through the transformation, okay? And he's trying to transform this heartache and loss into something more positive, more as a learning, okay? Being more mature, gonna choose more wisely. And so the motion is to take the transformation and become more stable and let go of this heartache, because this karmic partner has caused him heartache, a lot of heartache, a lot more so than I'm hearing than he's ever had before. Okay, this is the hardest relationship he's ever been in, and so he's trying to transform it and to get out of the heartache and loss. And so let's see, are the karmic partner and Divine Masculine working on staying together? Are they working on staying together, or are they moving away? Staying together or moving away? Okay. Rejoice and celebration. Are they staying together? Are they moving away? Clarify transformation, heartache and loss, rejoice and celebration. And the rejoice and celebration did come out in reverse. So it could possibly mean that it's the end. You know, it is the end, because the question is, are they staying together or are they moving away from each other? So are they moving away from each other, or are they trying to work it out, please? For the karmic partner and Divine Masculine. Okay, this one flew out. Recognition and reward. Okay, so this is speaking about being spiritually more in tune, and what I'm hearing is that Divine Masculine will walk away from her because, see, she's choosing to stay this dark person. Karmic partner, in this situation with this reading, she's choosing to stay the darker one and not wanting to follow that light. She's staying material, just causing kind of friction between herself and Divine Masculine, and she's not moving towards the transformation where Divine Masculine is ever knowing now. He's right from the beginning. I told you, I feel like there's just this kind of inner peace inside his heart because he's transforming, and I feel like this Divine Masculine, he's going through a transformation as far as changing himself. I feel like his way of life is totally different now, and he really can't stay with this karmic partner because they're so different now. And so that's why the Three of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so I do feel that Divine Masculine is wanting to walk away. But let me ask, let's see, Spirit, for this karmic partner and Divine Masculine, does the karmic partner wish to continue with the relationship? Does the karmic partner does she intend? Okay, so wisdom. She has struggles with it. I feel like she has struggles with, she's not allowing the light in. She's not allowing a transformation as far as healing her karma, and it just makes her she's stuck where she is. does she want to leave Divine Masculine? The karmic partner, please. Does this karmic partner intend on moving away from Divine Masculine? It's like she has the wisdom that he's not going to stay, is what I'm hearing. Like, you can just envision, like what I'm being told is like, even though she's wanting this home right here, and you see how this person is sort of away from the home, it's like she has a knowledge that this is not working. Okay, she totally knows, but still holding on to it. It's still, for some sense, still holding on to it. And I get the urge that she's just very prideful and just very it's just very materialistic. Yeah, like just very, with the temptation, she's just, what I'm hearing is that when Divine Masculine and the karmic partner met each other, they were both at this stage where they both this kind of partying, kind of you know, just not really taking it serious as far as how spirituality works. But somewhere along the line it changed. And yes, it changed because Divine Masculine met Divine Feminine, but in the very beginning they were both this kind of devil energy. So but she's having a knowing, karmic partner is having a knowing that Divine Masculine is sort of walking little by little. He's walking away, and she feels it. And she does. And so see, there's movement, choices, and decisions, and emotional withdrawal. And see, yes, she feels this from Divine Masculine. And in a sense, I just feel like she doesn't want to let go. But see, with the emotional withdrawal, Divine Masculine is just a different person than she thought he was. Because like I said, in the beginning, they were both that kind of party scene, kind of spending all over, and you know, they were good when they started, and it's just later on that they started drifting apart. And part of it is the transformation that Divine Masculine is going through. It blows her away from him, because he's not the same, and she's not the same either. Okay, so with the movement and choices, decisions, this speaks of, you know, knowing. You have the inner knowing of which way to go. You really do. And it speaks of choosing, because it's a two. It speaks of choosing. And so I sense that she knows. He's looking at the doors. This is Divine Masculine looking at the doors and gonna say, which one am I gonna take? Am I gonna take the materialistic one? Am I gonna take a union? You know, am I gonna take a new beginning, ever flowing, spiritual? It's like he knows where he wants to go. And I feel like she has a knowing as well that he's gonna go. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, and so Spirit, how does Divine Masculine feel about Divine Feminine? How does Divine Masculine currently feel about his Divine Feminine? How does Divine Masculine currently feel about his Divine Feminine, please? Okay. Material and spiritual prosperity. So he feels prosperous with you. He feels like he can have anything with you. It's light, it's airy, just growing spiritually together, being on the same page. It's just like having an abundance together to be able to grow. And I feel like both of you are aligned with this card because you both feel and want the same thing. Okay, so that's how he's feeling. prosperity. That's a great feeling to feel about someone. You know, it's like they can prosper with you in any shape, way, or form. Okay. And so Spirit, what is blocking divine masculine from his divine feminine, please? What is blocking them? Just make it come out, please. What is blocking divine masculine from his divine feminine, please? Thank you. Okay, so prosperity begins and sacrifice. Okay, so this means you continue to manifest this in your head. You continue to manifest it, okay? He's working very hard to plant these seeds and help them grow. And with the sacrifice, it's like he's taking a leap of faith. So at this moment, what's blocking them is perhaps that he's not taking this leap of faith, okay? Something in there blocks him from moving forward. You could take the sacrifice as the fool, like just jumping across and just taking that leap of faith and like stop contemplating about it and do it. Believe in it and do it. So this is what blocks him. It's like, yeah, he plants the seeds, but he doesn't let them grow all the way. It's still a lot of thought. It's still a lot of renewal and a lot of with this recognition and renewal. It's like he's still learning. He's still learning to just be more spiritual. Okay. And so let me see here. Where does divine feminine stand with divine masculine? Where does she stand? Okay. Power. Okay. You make him powerful. You tame him. Where do you stand? Right by his side. Triumph and success. Okay. So a new beginning. This is just a very powerful connection. And there is going to be success. There's going to be triumph and success. That's where you stand with him. Okay? And just continue to know that he's telling me, you bring him the power. You stand right next to him and bring him power. And by doing this and not giving up, you're going to have a triumph and success. Okay? You're very much on his mind. Very much motivated. You motivate him. And a lot of it I'm getting is like you've motivated him to this transformation, almost like shed a light on him, okay? And that's definitely how he feels that you stand next to him and you're successful and powerful together, okay? And so Spirit, does divine masculine have true intentions of having a union with divine feminine in the future? Does divine masculine have true intentions of having a union with divine feminine in the near future? Let's say the near future, please, Spirit. Does he have the intentions to come together with divine feminine in the future? He's cloudy about it. He doesn't know. It's like he's such a back and forth, such a wobbler. Okay, he doesn't know if he's deceiving himself. He feels like there's time passed, you haven't connected. He doesn't know if you're still there for him, even though he feels you. And he feels like he's not good for you. I'm telling you how they're telling me right now. He doesn't feel like he's good for you. But the question is there emotion? Is there emotion for him moving forward to divine feminine in the future? But yes, he is. Because look at positive movement forward. It's going forward in the near future, okay? But see, he still has this feeling of this is him having the ego. This is him, his ego playing with his head saying, she's not going to move forward with you. well, you're stupid, dude. Like, she's not going anywhere with you. It's been so much time. You put her through so much. Why would she want to move forward with you? So this is him in his head just saying, well, I'm not good enough for you. I don't, you're better than me. You know, you're more light than I am. But in the end, the last card that came out is positive movement forward. Okay, so he's gonna overcome this. Eventually, this sacrifice where he just takes the leap forward is gonna push him to move forward. Okay, so even though he does feel bad about himself, just keep sending that love to him and that positive affirmation to him, and he will return to you. Okay, and so Spirit, what is Spirit's advice for Divine Feminine as far as how she can help Divine Masculine to further his healing from his karma? What is Spirit's advice for Divine Feminine as far as how she can help Divine Masculine to further his healings from his karma? How could she help her Divine Masculine Spirit? What is your advice for her? Guide her. Let her know. Stand your ground. By you standing strong, he's gonna feel strong. So, and then authority. So just continue. The authority is like, it's telling me to tell you, stay firm with what you want. Stand your ground, because by you doing this, you're mirroring each other. So as you become stronger, he becomes stronger, and he's already told you that before too. You're his power. You stand side by side. Okay, so just know, and by taking the authority also is just continue with your spirituality and guide him. Go in that meditation mode and just send the love and the positive affirmations to him, and just know that he's feeling you. Okay, so that's how you can spiritually tap into him, to his psyche on the 5D level. Okay, and what does Divine Feminine need to know about her Divine Masculine? What does Divine Feminine, what does she need to know about her Divine Masculine, please? Something she doesn't know. What does she need to know, please, about Divine Masculine? Oops, I flew out, sorry. Patience and planning. Okay, you have to know, you have to have patience, and this is the third patience I've heard on here, and planning, because just know, they want you to know that he is planning. He is taking this time to be more enlightened and taking this time to heal himself, okay? And so by you sending this love to him, you help him to plan, okay? So and visualize yourself being together with him, and this is almost like what you see when you meditate. You know, you see the light and the movement, and it's like you meditating and him meditating and manifesting this together. So what Spirit is telling you is that just have patience, and don't get don't worry about the fact that he's not here right now, and know that he is doing everything that he can. There's just a matter of time, and you know, he's got to heal in all forms in order to come back in the right way for you, is what Spirit is telling you. But he is working on it, and both of you can work on it together. Okay? And okay, so will Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine come back together? Will they come together in the end, please? What is the conclusion for them? For divine femme and divine masculine, will they end up together? Will they reunite after all is said and done? Oops, it fell down. Oh, I have to pause you just for a sec because it's far. Okay, so spiritual strength. Okay, this is speaking of manifesting it, staying together, being energetically connected. Just believe in it. Keep believing. If you have any doubt, your divine masculine is going to feel that doubt. Remember that. So you could possibly be sending him this doubt, and then he wobbles, so he goes back and forth, because in the very beginning, like, everything is just like, yeah, he's doing it, and then we come to find out his chakras are blocked, and things are happening in his life. But if you stay firm and you stay positive with it, you can manifest this relationship. That's what Spirit is telling you. Will they come together in the end, please? As a couple, reunion and a union, will they come together? Divine masculine and divine feminine. Sometimes it takes a lot when I shuffle, guys. Sorry about that. But people will say, do you shuffle? Yes, I shuffle. It's whatever wants to come out. Okay, there it is. It flipped. Okay. So, disruption. This means that in order to come together, the tower moment has to happen. And it could possibly be happening on his end now. And once this happens, then the new beginning comes forth. Okay, the new beginning of just being together and being that spiritual kind of couple. See, so triumph and success, but it's not going to happen until everything on his side crumbles. And I do sense that divine femme still needs to work on herself as well, is what Spirit is saying. But in the end, you will be together, definitely. And just continue to manifest this in your existence. Keep manifesting it and know that he's planning. And there is a tower moment coming. It's just destiny. It's something that it's going to happen no matter what, because it is a destiny. And I feel like both divine feminine and both divine masculine and the karmic partner have this inner knowing that this relationship is not going to last. Okay? Yep. Okay, so I hope you guys like this message. And I just wanted to take the time and tap in and see where divine masculine is. Okay, so thank you. Have a great day.